High Low and Altered Beast. And B, you and I talked to them together, didn't we?
Sorry?
Didn't you interview them with me?
I think so,
Yes, you
yeah.
did. You did actually. Yeah, that's right. Because
Good, yeah.
and it was a long awaited interview because those guys have been so busy on and off. So obviously, life gets in the way and it happens. And finally, get the interview. It was probably almost close to a year ago now, but it was a lot of fun. It was so nice to finally talk to them because it'd been so long. And like I said, they did the crowdfunder a GoFundMe for this album, and they have a previous EP which you can get on their Bandcamp. But they've been working so hard. Life happens, and one of them had a baby daughter. She's got to be at least 3 now. But either way, you know, it was a lot of fun. It was so nice to talk to them, and we haven't played them for a while. I'm not sure what they're doing at the moment, but you know, we can always bring them back into the fray because they need to be. So that was High Low with Altered Beast.
Yeah, I've supported them. I actually bought, wasn't it Auto Spy, the last album?
Yes.
And I bought them on tape, and I just went retro.
That's awesome.
I just went, I'm going retro. Yeah, well, I just thought they offered it, and I thought, yeah, that's super cool. So I ordered it on tape, and yeah, fuzz rock for me, really, you know, kind of catchy, and yeah, I've supported them all along, and I've probably, you know, I've got everything that I think they've ever done. I've got badges and a lot, so, you know, yeah,
Well,
they're from Essex, aren't they, as well?
I have all the digital stuff. Can't say I have any of the hardcover stuff, which sucks. But no,
I did. I suppose it's different though, isn't it? I mean, I'm living in the UK. It's a slightly different kind of setup with what you go for, probably. I don't know.
Good call.
I like to feel things. That sounds really weird. Let's move on.
That's
you know what I mean,
that's what she said. Yeah.
Why do I do these things? I actually dig my own heart.
Yeah, exactly. Right. So
I actually like to feel the music.
No, you got.
I'm actually making hand movements here, which is not good, and I think we need to move on.
You got to dig up, you know.
You know exactly what I mean. That's why I ordered a tape.
Of course.
It's retro and cool. There you go.
Right on. So next up is the Silver Beats with Bad Radio, which this is not. Dig this.
I was driving in my car just the other day when I ran out of CDs to play. So I thought I'd give the radio a chance. I tuned to FM and started wetting my pants. As it turns
The Silver Beats with Bad Radio. Great tune, like really retro, old school, and really enjoy these guys because these guys are all over the place. It's not narrowed down to one specific sound. I mean, they go from like light to heavy to just like a space, well, tripped out. I mean, these guys are fantastic that way.
Yeah, I mean, I had to laugh at a lot of the lyrics. He actually said, "I peed my pants."
Yes.
That's one of my favourite phrases. I don't know why, but it really kind of triggered my comedy zone. And space, very spacey middle section, which I really liked. Obviously, it's tongue in cheek, isn't it?
Right.
The whole thing is taking the mickey out of the music business and everything else. But I liked it. It was, for that line alone, it's funny.
Well, here's a short story because, like I said, I got called into work today for overtime. So, even though I was only there for 4 hours, I had one break. So I was out on break and with about 5 people. So, and they're all co-workers, and I'm standing next to one, and the other 3 are sitting on the bench right in front of us. And we're all talking, and we're talking about their show, that sort of thing. And the one person I work with, he tends to kind of beat a dead horse when it comes to a joke. He doesn't know when to stop. And he started mentioning Spy because one of the girls we work with, she's half Russian.
Oh, God, right.
And
okay.
I mean, she's born and raised in Canada. The whole thing. He's just being a dumbass, right?
Yeah.
And he goes, you're a spy, blah blah. And it's like a thing. Oh man, everybody's rolling their eyes, right? So I'm thinking like I'm gonna switch this in the other direction. And I turned to her because she's sitting right next to me. I said, "We have you figured out, isn't that right, Natasha?" And she starts laughing. And she goes, "Oh, that's so funny." And it's like, why? She goes, "My mom's name is Natasha." Because her mom's Russian, right? So,
yeah.
but you think Boris and Natasha, right? She knew exactly what I was talking about. She started laughing right away. But that kind of quickly put a good light on the subject and kind of deterred from the stupid stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was fun. She got a kick out of it. I've known her for about a year now, but I've known her father for a number of years. So.
You're telling a story. Shall I just tell that quick story? I'm not going to say what happened, but I was walking on the beach and I was following this couple the other day, and the man kept bending down, and I didn't know what he was doing, and I didn't really think about it. I was relaxing by the sea, and then I kind of figured he was drawing stuff, so I don't know. Anyway, he was drawing like rude symbols, a man's rude symbol followed by a woman's rude symbol and you kind of go, what is that all about? And he actually used stones to, and I was telling you about it, and I just thought, how bizarre. What is it with people though? I mean, there was no kind of, the woman actually went off in a different direction to him.
Do you blame her?
I thought, if that was me, I mean, he was in his 50s, and he actually, I don't know if he found it funny, but he saw me following them. It was nothing to do with me, but I mean, he knew that somebody was kind of walking and going to see these things. It wasn't even funny.
Right.
And when you kind of go, that's like really sad, isn't it? And when I saw them go off in different directions, I thought, well,
yeah.
I think I had more than that. If that was me, it's just pathetic, isn't it? Some people, I just don't get it.
Oh no, I totally agree.
Really
but since he was doing drawings, was the name Simon too?
It could very well be. I don't know. Do you know what? I didn't want to get close.
Right. Oh no, fair enough. You know what?
I think I was really glad that he sped off because I just thought, what was that all about? Bizarre.
Well, about 6 years ago, in my old apartment, I was on the bottom floor, and I was out on the back porch, and I was having a cigarette, and this was like maybe 10 at night, okay? So 10 at night on a Sunday, and the apartment faced the college, and about like maybe like a block down, there was like a kind of somewhat ratty bar, but I mean, the people that go in there, they're kind of useless, but not dangerous, just useless sort of thing. And so I'm sitting out there having a cigarette, and there's a couple walking up, and the guy walks up. The guy's got to be in his 40s, like middle 40s to like late 40s, maybe early 50s. And he proceeds to take a leak on the tree, like about 200 feet to the left of me. He's like, "Are you kidding me? It's 10 o'clock at night on a Sunday, and you're essentially going to the bathroom on a major artery." And of course, the girlfriend just does, or whatever she was, just kind of took off.
Well,
I was like, oh my god, you gotta be kidding! Like,
it's something worse than that. I'm not joking. I turned up at Glastonbury, parked my car. Okay, I had a couple of friends with me. Parked my car, and I'm no word of a lie. This is bright daylight during the day. The guy pulled up in the car next to me, and then literally got out of his car and had a wee.
wow.
Like, I'm not joking. Without any, and I just went. You know when your mouth kind of drops and you go, "Is that actually happening?" It's like, yeah, we're in a field. But if I actually drop, you know what I mean? If I went, oh, I have a wee. I mean, I just couldn't believe it. It was almost as if that's okay because we're at Glastonbury. It's not okay, and it was really uncool.
Yeah, well, no kidding.
I was actually putting my wellies on at the time and taking my trainers off on the same side as him, and he just went into the boot, and I just thought, hello, I'm not here, it's fine. No, it's not fine. It was so uncool.
Wow.
I don't know. People, yeah, exactly, and I didn't get that at all, and stupidly I didn't say anything, but what do you say? It's kind of,
well, yeah, exactly. It's like,
it was so rude, isn't it? It's kind of like, oh, because I'm a bloke, I can do it. But if it's a woman doing it, it's like it would be, well, it's